Further to being awarded the Future Star 2022 Women in Focus Award in May, Jannat Ahmed is currently pursuing her 5th year in a PhD in mechanical engineering at Northwestern Engineering in Illinois. She has shown exciting promise for the future in both the duration of her studies and subsequently in her professional career. Professor Jane Wang, Executive Director of the Center for Surface Engineering and Tribology at Northwestern, has described Jannat as a visionary. In addition to this, Jannat also has experience as a research group leader, taking responsibilities of group event organizations and communication. The work which has ultimately led you to winning the award was done at Northwestern, where I understand the focus of your most recent research has been on lubricant and additive designs by means of molecular dynamic simulations and experimental validation. So, Jannat, what would you say out of your research projects would you say has been the most interesting experience, and what are you most proud of?
Thank you for having me with you today, and thanks for choosing me for the award. It's a great achievement, and I'm definitely very lucky to be linked with you guys. At Northwestern, I think the most exciting experience is to. I'll just be honest. So before I started my PhD, I didn't have a lot of experience with, this lubricant design and analysis from molecular dynamics simulation using MD as a tool, and then looking at the problems from a nanoscale. I did have some experience solving problems from nanoscale, but then with lubricants, I did not. But then after I came here, I had to start from zero, and then from taking different courses from different departments, being introduced to different professors, and they're very like I can call them giants, like in their own fields. And I went to those classes, interacted with them, and learned. I did networking with other professors and students in other groups, and then also, of course, Professor Jane Wong guided me, like how can I learn more? And then I think, yeah, I learned pretty much everything on my own and like taking my classes. And so now I do feel like this is my field of expertise, and this is pretty much something that I really know. And the thing is, I think I know enough to keep learning. I have the basic understanding, and now every day I learn something new. Um, and I think this is something that I would say that I'm proud of, that I learned, and it was like a lot of effort, and the learning curve was very steep. And I don't know if you know that I'm not from US. I am an international student. So after coming here, it was hard. In the U.S., different culture and the educational cultures in the university, also quarter system at Northwestern. We don't have a semester system. We have a quarter system, just 10 weeks. It's very, a blink and then midterm exam is there. But I made friends, and then my group members, they helped me. My advisor, she helped and guided me. And now I am, as you said, I am just going to start my 5th year and pass my um, dissertation proposal already. And I know that I know what are the things that I'm gonna have to finish before I defend my thesis. And another thing that I'm very, very proud of being a part of the Northwestern community is like, research-wise, this is one of the top universities in the world, but I love Northwestern for its people. We have a very vibrant, kind, and warm community here. They just embraced me and accepted me for who I am, and it helped me a lot to make it a home for me. If you feel like a floating person, you can't be productive. But for me, coming from an entirely different society and country, I had to make a home first so that I feel it. I own it, So I own my identity now. I'm sorry if I made the answer very broad, but this is what exactly I feel.
That's so great to hear. It's so great to see that you've and hear that you found such comfort from such a great community of people. It's brilliant, to be honest. And since you've received the award, you have now started an internship at Valvoline. Is there anything you can tell us about the scope of your work there?
Yeah, so I think from the beginning of my research with lubricant development and property analysis, I've been working with Valvoline in a sense that we have a collaborative work with Valvoline and Northwestern. So I've been working on this project. But yeah, so now I'm here in working in their labs. So this is a great scope to learn how things are in industry. So Valvoline has a great history working on and developing new lubricants. So I'm working in their tribology lab where I'm having experience to test different samples, and they have a huge lab with a lot of machines, and I'm learning how to use them, and also like specifications, and also in academia we do research, but in industry it's also meeting a lot of performance thresholds. Like they have to make their products in a way that it can pass those prerequisites, I would say. Yeah. So I'm also learning those lubricant blending, development of new product, and also experimental like testing of lubricants. So this is what I'd say that my work involves. It's more learning. So yeah, so I'm learning a lot. Also like the culture in the industry, how people work, how different groups are working separately, but also working together. There are different goals for different groups, but also the entire product development team is working together in a sense that they want to develop products that the consumers that doesn't desire, but the consumer, and also like I think by the age, like it's a new age, new era, so new type of lubricants, coolants, additives, base oil, whatever you say, are required. But by the age, because there are competitions with I don't know others. So yeah, I think it's a great experience for me being in academia for more than 4 years, coming to a different environment, though like still doing research, but the environment is different. So I'm enjoying it.
Great. What are some of your goals for the next 12 months?
Oh, so as I've told you, I've already passed my dissertation proposal, and I have an idea, a clearer idea in my mind that what are the things that I want to accomplish, what are the things research-wise, what are the questions that I want to attack and want to find solutions for. So I'm working on those so that I can defend my thesis and finish the PhD, get the degree that I'm here for.
Well, I'm sure you are going to do such amazing things. Congratulations on receiving the award again, and good luck with your internship at Valvoline and with the rest of your degree. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much. Thank you for it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be heard. So thanks so that for giving me the opportunity so that I can express myself and how I feel. And it's very nice. It's a very good experience for me, and also it gives me the sense of like the sense of I know I don't have a lot of accomplishment, but it gives me a sense of like probably I did something good. So that's good. That's a good validation for me.
It's all your own work. It's all your own work completely, Janet. So congratulations again, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.